Attention, soldiers! The following material contains top secrets. Learn after watching. You will become a better version of yourself. Peace. Attention, soldiers! Your mission is to survive till the end of this war. It is never an easy job to win this war, to be the last man standing. You may be panicked when facing your enemy squad. You may also feel the fear when surrounded by your enemies. But no worries, soldiers. I'm gonna teach you how to survive against the enemy squad. How to destroy them, and wipe them out. Stay tuned, and make some notes. Quotes on British Special Air Service, SAS. Who dares, wins. Who sweats, wins. Who plans, wins. Stay sharp, get ready soldiers. Let's go. Well, we all know the high ground advantage. As a ninja master, I always use the high ground to wipe out my enemies. But, what if you don't use ninja? How to get to a high ground then? In this video, I'm gonna show you how to climb onto the rooftop with your bare hand. Hope you will become a Spider-Man after watching this video. Strike your opponents from the top of a building, and take them out by surprise. Isn't this the best strategy on the battlefield? You can get to the top of the platform from here. You need to double jump to get there. Sometimes it's a bit tricky. There is another simple version. By standing on top of the glass, with a single jump, you will be there. On the other side of the platform, you can find another way up. This is a slower version but much easier. There is another secret spot on the platform, that you can use to hide or camp. As you can see, it's on the edge of the platform. You can get there by walking or gliding against the wall. Make sure you stay close to the edge of the platform, otherwise you will fall off. This is not a high ground spot, but it's an unusual spot that can catch your enemy off guard. Door climbing is a common technique that we use to get to the top of a building. All you need to do is to open the door from the inside of a building, facing the edge of the door, then climb on it. Use the door as the ladder to climb up to the rooftop. Here's another example. It is very useful, as you can find a building with a door that is suitable to climb all over the map. Before we talk about the leap, I'd like to show you the climbing of a warehouse first. This is a simple trick that my son taught me a long time ago. Hope you will find it's useful as well. Now let's get back to the business. Sometimes, you can use containers, or any suitable objects in the game as a stepping stone. Take a huge leap on it, and get to your target. For example, here in the launch base, you can get to the top of the building like this. Let's do it again. You can find many other places in the game that can use this technique. Just remember to take a leap. Here's another example. Our target is the rooftop of the highest building in the crash. You can get there from the top of a building next to it. You need to use the fence as a stepping stone. Take a leap to jump over the building. Nice and simple, isn't it? I've developed a Call of Duty mobile companion app, including everything you need to know about this game. The app is completely free to use. I'll put the download links in the description. Okay, before we going forward, let's take a break here. Please do consider subscribing to this channel with the notification on. I post epic gameplay videos, tips and tricks videos, and gunsmith videos every 2 days. Now let's move on. Last but not least, I'd like to show you how to climb onto the rooftop with various different buildings. These buildings have very similar models, and they are all over the map. Learn the tricks, you will be the Spider-Man. For this particular one, do not stand next to the beam, you will bump your head. Take one step back, and try to jump again. You will climb up smoothly. Let's try again. Remember to leave a space. This kind of buildings is easy to climb. Since the canopy of the building is very low, you can just jump and climb up the canopy without any hassle. The wooden staging in the black market can be used to climb up as well. This one is a little bit tricky. A normal jump won't get you up there, as the canopy is too high. Here is the trick. You have to stand on the stairs, and jump next to the beam. Here we go. If the buildings are close enough, you can take a leap to move from one to another. The climbing technique that I show you in this video is not limited to use only on these buildings. There are many similar buildings on the map that you can climb up. Feel free to explore them. The last one is the hardest. It took me a while to figure out how to climb up this building. You will have to jump onto the small fencing first. Face your camera view towards one direction, as shown by the arrow, then push the joystick towards the opposite way, and jump. Check out the Art of War playlist in my channel. You will learn more tips and tricks from my other videos. Soldiers, this is it for today. Hope you learn the secret of climbing, and keep practicing. See you in our next lesson. Until then, stay safe, peace.